Hey guys, today I have for you a review of the Semapo DG4 Chest Rig. So the DG4 Chest Rig, it's designed after the LBT 2586a Chest Rig. That chest rig has seen use in multiple US SOCOM units. It's a great plate, or not plate carrier. It's a great chest rig in my opinion. It's really lightweight, minimalistic, and just kind of everything you need and don't, with a couple pros and cons here and there. So let's get right into it. So the actual chest rig itself, it's very minimalistic. You have MOLLE across the entire front. In the middle of the chest rig, you have a built-in quad M4 AR-15 mag pouch. And then in front of that, again, going along with the MOLLE, you have 3 rows and 8 columns of MOLLE up there for mounting whatever you want. So I have a couple pistol mag pouches, a kind of utility grenade pouch up there. Also in terms of MOLLE, along the sides of that quad M4 pouch, you have 3 columns again, or 3 rows, excuse me, and then 2 columns, and that's on each side. That's kind of my biggest complaint about the chest rig, and that's not Semapo's fault, that's more kind of the design of the actual chest rig itself. But because there's only 2 columns instead of 3, you really can't mount a whole lot of types of utility pouches. There's a couple kind of vertical styles you could mount, but kind of your standard like 5x5 or kind of that style of general purpose pouch, you can't mount because you'd be lacking a row or a column of MOLLE. So moving on, behind the quad M4 pouch, similar to a lot of other chest rigs like the LBT 1961 series and other chest rigs that they offer, you have kind of a Velcro flapped admin pouch along the back here. In there you can store papers, maps, intel, whatever you may need for whatever op or mission you're going to be on. Currently in here I have kind of a backup, or like a sidearm gun. I use this rig as kind of my get home rig. I actually load this thing up with real magazines, not airsoft, that kind of stuff, and I keep it in my truck. But anyway, kind of beside the point. So yeah, in that admin pouch, you have lots of lots of elastic dividers. So again, you can put in pens, notepads, things like that, whatever you want in there. So going back to the quad M4 pouch, one thing I really like about this and what Semapo did, and I'm honestly not sure if it's what LBT does, but inside the actual mag pouches, Semapo lined it with Hypalon, and that's really cool because it's going to give a lot more durability to the actual mag pouches, which are probably going to see the most use in terms of things going in and out of them. So I really like that. As you can see here, the mags are also retained. Besides the Hypalon, they're also retained by your kind of bungee or shock cord with matching pull tabs. So for the harness system, the 2586a or the DG4 chest rig, it uses the H harness style. So what that is, I'll turn on here in a second, I'll show you. But instead of kind of your X design, that some of the older chest rigs utilized. This has an H harness, so basically it's two straps going along your back, and then there's a horizontal strap that kind of connects those two. What that does is it distributes the weight a little bit better on your shoulders. The X harnesses, they would also tend to, with use and over time, your load, because it would be kind of pulling down on you, it would actually squeeze the straps into your neck, whereas the H harness doesn't do that. So then also along the back, on the bottom, you have a kind of a horizontal strap or buckle system, and that also holds the chest rig closer to your body. So Semapo, one of the nice things about this chest rig is that they leave you a lot of room for adjustability. So basically all the straps and everything that can be adjusted, they leave you a lot of extra material. So say you're a larger guy or say you're a smaller guy, you can really kind of cinch it down or make it bigger. So that's really a nice feature. So moving along to the actual straps themselves. On the side here, you have 4 elastic kind of routing tubes. And what that does, it allows you to route either communications wires or hydration tube bladders or anything else you might need to route. Kind of keeps things out of the way for you. And then on each strap, you have 1 horizontal row of MOLLE, that runs basically to the top of the actual strap. And that again is for just routing things or attaching things. So right now I have a push to talk mounted to that, which is really helpful for that. One thing I really like about these straps is that they're really low profile, so basically there's no padding on them, which was kind of my biggest complaint about the LBT 1961 series. They had padding on that, and because of that, because just how the straps were, they tended to slide a little bit, and they would get in the way of kind of shouldering your gun. So because these are so low profile, it doesn't cause you to have to adjust your length of pull on your stock or whatever. It's just kind of pick up and go, which I really like. All right, so the material this is made out of 500 denier Cordura. I was talking back and forth between Semapo and I, and they were telling me that basically this is either, I can't remember if it's the exact same material that's used on the LBT or it's material that basically replicates it. But either way, it's 500 denier Cordura. It's really durable, really strong stuff. I don't see it tearing or ripping anything on you anytime soon. Also, in terms of durability, all the stitching is top notch as you'd expect from Semapo. I have no complaints there, and especially with something that is such a lightweight rig. I mean, I don't see any of the stitching ripping or tearing or breaking on you, unless it's like you're really like using it and abusing it. So overall, it's a great chest rig. I really recommend it if you're looking for something that's really minimalistic, or you're looking for something like that I'm using it for. My purposes is kind of like a get-home rig, something you keep in your car or your truck or whatever. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, if I forgot anything or whatever, just post in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Provona_videos. Otherwise, you can go on Facebook and like my page over there, and that's just Provona videos. So anyway, thanks for watching again. Tune in for more videos.